another Ollie and
Dad.
And Dumb Dog. Well.
Razy Wazy. Raisin, Oliver paused just a second ago because Raisin was super excited to get out here, so she just like sprinted out the door.
And
Ooh, he's on the sidewalk. Oh, you missed.
So I forgot where we left off.
Okay, so I feel like we completely described the entire elite force.
Wait. No, they're in the middle. Yeah. But
We
we're
described each of the roles, but you didn't tell.
We're in the middle of doing a thing about the elite force.
Yeah, like you described each of the roles, and like
Yeah,
all
we did
of the different
that.
members of the elite force.
And
But I don't think you described like what are they doing in the
the
battle.
they're doing the battle.
Okay.
We're in the middle of telling you like where they are. The people are. So, and there's 50 elite members. So there's 3 elite members guarding the med bay, the medical bay. 2 elite members by the chief of police. By the chief of police's side, and 20 guarding the last stand. It's kind of like the last stand. If everything else fails, you go to there and then you battle. So 20 elite members, actually no, 10 elite members are guarding that. So, what am I at?
And you don't have to have all the numbers
15?
perfect right now, because when you go to write the story, what I would recommend you do is like when you have it written down, it'll be easier for you to get all the numbers exactly right.
Okay, so, and we're at 15. So 15 people, like, wait. No, 25 people attacking with the robots. And and the last 10 are trying. So 2 are going around. 5 are going around to the houses and telling them to get out of New York City, go to another part of New York.
There wouldn't really be houses in New York City. It would be like apartments and stuff.
So they're going to a bunch of apartments and telling them to like get out. So, and the other 5 are, well, there's 3 assassins are trying to assassinate the underground robots and trying to assassinate Kate's other dad. So yeah.
Okay.
That's all of where they are.
All
So
right. What happens in the battle?
I don't know.
You already talked about what the twins are doing. You talked about what Aunt Kate is doing. You haven't talked about what Derek's doing in the battle. Like what are some of the big big things that are going to happen in the battle? Like,
I don't know.
Is Derek gonna face off against
That's at the end of the story.
Well, we're almost there.
We're at like 3/4.
Right.
So we still have like 25 pages left.
But you gotta figure out like what's it gonna
But we're in the middle of the battle right now, so
Okay.
let's just focus on the battle.
Okay. Let's just just saying you gotta figure out what the finish line is so that you know how to get there. Like,
So-
you gotta figure out how to get all the characters where they need to be for their final moments.
So, so we talked. Wait, I don't know where Derek is. Maybe Derek.
Maybe nobody knows where Derek is. Maybe they get in the middle of the battle and there's all this fighting and stuff, and then all of a sudden, what's the mom's name? I keep messing it up.
Jane.
Jane? Janet?
Jane.
Jane. Okay.
Janine is
The
the.
daughter.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jane's like, wait, where's Derek?
And
And then they start calling around to everybody else who's like, wait, I haven't seen Derek either. Derek. Oh my gosh, guys, look for Derek. Where's Derek?
so, Derek is actually secret. Nobody knows. Derek actually, only the chief of police knows. Derek has gotten the most valuable and most protective armor, and he has how do I say this? Rocket launcher
Oh, okay.
and minigun,
Okay.
because it's mini.
So he's down on the battlefield like, "Ah,
Yeah.
And they're all like, where's Derek? I don't know, but that guy out down there is like a madman. Okay.
And I know this is not able to happen, but in real life, but it's an auto reload rocket launcher.
Well, this is, over 100 years in the future. So who knows?
But no, but like auto reload, you don't have to reload it.
I know. It's the future. Who knows? Maybe there are those.
No, but it reloads automatically.
I
Like
know. Why couldn't that be in the future?
like you can just do this with rocket launchers. So
Yeah.
he's on the side dealing with like the strongest.
Of the robots?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, yeah. And okay, I just want to point out the twins are still going around looking at the twins are being very dumb. One of the
Uh-oh.
twins is looking at Statue of Liberty.
Huh.
And one of the twins is looking at, I don't know, it.
Just
So,
looking off in the distance.
yeah.
All right. So what is the direction of this battle? Because I feel like we could talk about this battle forever, but
In
we're not
Central
really.
Park.
No, but like, what is it going towards?
Towards what?
Like, what's gonna happen? What's the end of this battle gonna
We
be?
have to fit,
But we
have to.
haven't moved forward. You've just told me about the battle, but you haven't told me.
Because I
what-
forgot. Okay, Daddy, can we pause this? Then, listen to the end of the thing, then resume it?
The end of what?
The end of the last episode.
No, because we're in the
Why?
middle of our walk.
Yeah, but no, it won't restart.
Well,
I'll just click play again.
I know, but by the time we listen to it, our walk will be over.
No.
Why don't we just finish up this episode and then we can listen to it when we get home?
No, there's still a lot of time
There's
left.
not, dude.
Yes, there is.
Dude, trust me.
Please, then I don't know what to talk about.
Well,
So it's
okay,
just
here.
gonna be us talking about Mr. Beast again.
That doesn't sound bad. Why don't you want to share what's going to happen at the end of this story?
Because we already had like half an episode about Mr. Beast.
But why don't you want to share what's going to happen at the end of the story?
Because I don't know. I need to work up to that.
So we'll talk about writing then. Let's talk about writing. So you prefer to do...
But they don't care about that.
Yes, they do. They want to hear your writing process. There are entire books dedicated to famous authors and how they wrote what they wrote.
That's going to be on the back pages.
But I'm just curious. Do you prefer to, like... So you want to do, like, moment by moment, like, plan the events as they come up, and then... But you don't have
Yes,
an
and not jump like 15 million years ahead.
I'm not saying jump 15 million years ahead, but I'm saying if you've got... You need to come up with what your end goal is, and then talk about all the events that lead up to that end goal. So, for example...
That's
if your
not
end
how
goal-
I do it.
Okay. Just saying, if your end goal is a battle between Derek and the stepdad, or the
And Daddy,
other dad, you
there's
gotta explain
still
how to
about
get there.
like 8 minutes of the walk, and I'm only gonna listen to like 2 minutes.
No. Because I'd rather just talk. I don't
Then-
want to spend the walk listening to this podcast.
It won't be. It literally will not be that long.
Okay,
Won't be that long.
How about this, Oliver?
I need to listen to it because I need to know where we left off.
I already told you where we left off.
Where?
Last time we left off, the last episode, all we did the entire last episode was talk about the,
And a part of the battle.
No, we didn't get to the battle.
Yes, we did.
You just told me who all of the soldiers were in the elite force.
And
We didn't get to the battle at all.
yes, we did.
No, it's been 2 episodes, I think, since we talked about the battle. Because we talked about the elite forces and who all is in it and what their rankings were.
So why not just test that theory and see?
How about this? How about we wrap up this episode
No.
and then spend the rest of our time listening to the old podcast?
No,
Because I think if we exit out of this podcast, that people are going to be like, or it's going to cut off and get messed up. And I don't want
it's not going to get messed up.
No.
It's literally only going to pause, then I can play it again. That's all.
You can do whatever you want because this is your podcast. I think it's a bad idea.
Why?
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's your podcast.
Here. See?
All right, so we went and listened back to it, and who was right?
Shut up.
I'm sorry. I don't. That's not what I said. I said who was right. Nothing about the battle. You
Okay.
forget that I listen to more of your podcast than anybody else in the world because I listen to it when we talk. I'm in the part of the conversation. Then when I edit
Daddy,
each-
okay, but Daddy, we need
Okay.
to focus on this.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying that I was right. Okay, so what happens in the battle?
I don't know.
I don't either. But you
Why
get
don't
mad
we
at me when
just-
I give you suggestions.
Cause they're dumb ones.
Wow. Ouch. Well, come up with your own then.
So, but can you please help me?
I tried, but you just said my ideas were dumb.
Some of them.
Okay, so we already talked about it. So
We're talking
the
about
kids
the
are-
elite force.
just said the kids are staring off into space. Where are the other robots? The other robots across the
No,
field?
Daddy, we're
across the
talking
park?
about a side battle with the elite force against some robots.
Okay, so they are walking through the park
Yeah.
looking for enemies. Do the enemy robots ambush the elite force, or do they just run head on into them? Are they like, oh, there's the robots, and they start running towards them?
No, remember 2 scouts? There's one scout has a smoke grenade,
Okay,
and
so
another scout has a giant bomb of that has a
Okay.
smoke grenade.
So the scout,
Giant
the
smoke
guy that's
grenade.
scouting ahead, throws a smoke grenade and says over the radio, "Guys,
And-
follow my smoke. There's a whole
No.
line of
No,
enemy robots."
he has a line of smoke. Then he looks and
Okay.
and there's nobody that is a good guy down their line of sight.
Okay.
So he
So all the
throws
robots
a
are lined
line
up.
of smoke. No, he throws a line of smoke, and then he just says, I checked. There's nobody important on that side. Just what's it called? Shoot!
Fire!
Shoot blindly.
Okay. So,
So
then they all just start shooting
Yeah.
into the enemy robots.
But then now the robots know, so they like 100 of them go along the sides.
So they're trying to
don't-
flank them.
Yeah,
Do you know what flanking means?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the enemy robots are trying to flank them. How are they gonna stop it?
They don't stop it.
Oh, okay, so they get flanked. And do they end up getting surrounded?
Yes.
Okay, so they're surrounded. Do they give up and surrender?
No.
They just keep fighting
Guess-
to the death?
Oh wait, I forgot something about Derek. He has a jetpack.
Oh, okay, so he flies out of there?
He flies out of what he was doing, and he jumps in.
Okay.
Here's the thing. The grenade launcher is no other grenade launcher. It has like 8 different things, and then it can fire really fast, like boom, boom, boom. So, and
So like are the Elite Force surrounded and Derek?
flies above them. He doesn't go down.
Okay.
Because he has smoke grenades too.
Okay. Smoke grenades.
He doesn't drop smoke grenades. I was just telling you that he had smoke grenades. And
He drops real grenades.
yeah, no,
on
he
his
doesn't drop them. He shoots them. He shoots the grenade launcher.
I know.
He shoots the grenade launcher
Okay.
in like a circle
Okay.
where the robots are. So
like,
now they're not flanked anymore, so they can get a flanking squad.
does
they-
the captain of the police force what's her name again? We need to remember her name because she's kind of important. She's developed into an important character. Is she like, woo, it's good to see you, or like, woo, I was wondering when you'd show up, or something like that?
Oh no, she's not at that battle.
She's not there for that.
She
So maybe one of the like first lieutenants or something is like, woo,
second
so
in
glad to see you.
second in command.
Yeah.
He actually didn't even. He actually literally said, "Derek, you're alive," because he doesn't even know about Derek doing that.
Derek, D-Dog, woo!
Actually, he just met the second in command, so they're not that close.
Okay. So then just, Derek,
Good job.
good job. I know we just met, but you're a darn good fighter.
Better than me. So bye.
Let's go kick some robot butt.
Bye.